So Ricochet, it all comes down to this. Challenge weekend. You know, Ricochet, all I ever hear from you is, who's the best high flyer in the world? Who's number one? Who's number two? You know what? It's not important, mate. And tonight, we have a captain's match. And I chose my team specifically to prove to you that number one and number two, it's irrelevant. In Drangate USA, Rich Swan, A.R. Fox. We have all the best high flyers in the business right here. Isn't that right, Swan?
It is right, but you understand what I'm saying? Tozawa, Shima, Ricochet, Damena Korea, Baku, A.R. Fox, and me, Ichiban #1. To follow my momentum from winning the fray, I made a request. Drangate USA, you granted my request. See, what I want to do in order to establish dominance is I wanted a member of D period, U period, F period. One of your homegrown stars and one of Japan's best. Which brings me to tonight. I got Eric Cannon. Eric. Haven't forgotten Atlanta. I told you before this left a bad taste in my mouth. That bad taste still resides on my tongue. Tonight, I take care of it. Cannon, I hope you're ready.
They're the team of Scott Reed and Caleb Conley, the Seed.
That's what you want to be, the Seed.
And their opponents.
What's wrong with that? Come on, Caleb.
It is September 9th, 2011, and Drangate USA makes its Indianapolis debut, kicking things off with tag team action here, tag team discovery. My name is Lenny Leonard, joined as always by my partner Rob Naylor, and it's the scene of Scott Reed and his partner Caleb Conley starting for his team, taking on the duo of Trip Cassidy and Remy Wilkins. And we're looking to find some new tag team competition here in Drangate USA, Rob Naylor.
Tag team discovery, something bold and new. We got two young, hungry tag teams in the ring right now. And I gotta tell you, I gotta lean toward perhaps, Reed and Conley because they got the matching gear. If you remember when the Hollywood Blondes got the matching gear, it took them right to the next level, Lenny.
Caleb Conley and his matching gear on the short end of the stick here. Courtesy of Mr. Cassidy, but Scott Reed trying to lend a helping hand from the outside. Sending Cassidy all the way out to the floor. I thought you were going to say you'd give the edge to Conley and Reed because at least they have teamed together once before. Ow! Did you hear that, Lenny?
Hard chop. And at least they've kind of got like similar hairdos, if you count it as opposite. But anyway, back in the ring right now. Caleb Conley got control. Regal Plex in the early going. Nice bridge.
Only able to hold him down for two as Chip Cassidy slipped out the back door. Cassidy and Wilkins have been making a name for themselves here in the Midwest independent scene. Get an opportunity to team up for the first time here and see what they can show as a team. Powerbomb into the corner as the muscular one, Scott Reed, sends Cassidy right into the educated feet of Caleb Conley before delivering that running knee strike.
Beautiful flurry of offense with this young team who I've seen at least once before in New York City. Scott Reed angry right there, but smart tag team wrestling.
Scott Reed angry all the time. He's an angry little man, much like yourself. Come on. You're rarely angry, I understand.
Sees where it's at.
And Wilkins on the outside, still yet to tag into this matchup. Reed loses his footing, and that allows Cassidy to make the tag. And Wilkins going to town here on the scene. See what I did there?
The wordsmith you are, Lenny. House of Fire Wilkins now, howling to the crowd, trying to call his partner over some tag team cohesion here. No! Oh! Big lariat by Scotty Reed. Punch to the face.
Oh, he just turned him inside out. And Conley waiting, hip toss into the corner. Referee allowing a lot of latitude with the rules here. Knows how important this match is for all four of these guys. Looking to make a name for themselves and find a spot for their team here in Dragon Gate USA. DDT into the wheelbarrow suplex. It's obscene and it's over.
Here are your winners, the team of Caleb Conley and Scott Reed, the Scene.
Larry Dallas jumps the guardrail. What the hell is he doing here, Lenny?
I don't know, in the locker rooms here, officials from Dragon Gate USA trying to get him out. And we've seen him at the side of Caleb Conley and Scott Reed in the past and other places. And Dallas not putting up a fight, making his way to the back.
So tonight, me and Pac in a tag team captains match. And not only am I the captain of my match, but I get to pick my own team. And of course I'm going to pick my two buddies, Shima and Tozawa.
Ready?
Pac, tonight this is about me. About me being the best, the most elite high flyer in the world. You're not going to stop me. Swan's not going to stop me. Fox is not going to stop me. Nobody's going to stop me from showing everybody that I am the best high flyer in the world. So tonight, Pac, after I beat you 1, 2, 3, and my hands high in the air, all these fans looking at me will know that I'm better than you. Sorry.
Referee calls the opening bell in a matchup between two young athletes looking to impress once again here this afternoon in Dragon Gate USA. It was earlier today as part of the seminar put on by Dragon Gate USA and Dragon Gate wrestlers looking for fresh new talent here in the Midwest area that these two athletes impressed and earned themselves a spot here tonight on the main card.
Ooh-ha Nation just dominating Omega Aaron Draven right here with a hard forearm. Both these athletes very impressive, as noted earlier today in the Dragon Gate USA tryout/seminars. Aaron Draven getting some distance. No, not for long, says ooh-ha.
Look at the agility by the big man, but Draven rolls through, scores with the boot quickly and smartly, goes for the cover, but only gets a 1 count on the big man. It just goes to show you, young aspiring athletes anywhere Dragon Gate USA appears, if there are one of these tryout seminars, nice kick out again, they're showing the power. The Ooh-Ha Nation at 1. If there are one of these tryouts and seminars in your area, it behooves you to make sure you show up and get an opportunity like this to end up on a Dragon Gate USA event. You could find yourself on pay-per-view.
And even if it's not exactly in your area, that's Ooh-Ha Nation from the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Big opportunity here, and he has seized it. And Omega Aaron Draven, obviously, out of the West Virginia area. I have seen him really perform well in that area for quite some time. Ooh-Ha, though, using his power right here, driving Draven into the corner. And now he's got some more bad intentions. Time to shoot him off the ropes, buddy.
Again, Draven scoring with the feet. Series of kicks takes the big man off his feet. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Senton into the back of Nation. This time only able to get 2, but he's getting closer to that elusive 3rd count.
And he's getting closer to that top rope, ascending the top rope. Aaron Draven now. Frankensteiner, no! Ooh-ha!
Powerbomb muscles him back up a second time.
Oh, no!
You gotta be kidding me!
Ooh-ha! No! Unbelievable, Tony!
It's over!
Here in his Dragon Gate USA debut, and by God, I hope he returns as he gets a standing ovation from this crowd here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Ooh-ha!
Man, it looks like we're moving up in the world.
Is that right?
Look at this place. It's nice. But tonight, an important match, a very important match. You know what's on the line, right? We're in the ring with the Open the Freedom Gate champion, Yamato. We're in the ring with one half of the tag team champions, Yoshino. This is a big night for us. Can you put that paper down?
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
Come on, man.
This guy's playing a clarinet.
Okay,
last time I saw a clarinet?
I don't know. When was the last time you saw a clarinet?
Probably elementary school.
Okay, but where's Rich?
I don't care. He's probably with those, what do they call them?
I don't know. The Junction 3?
Is that really what they
I
call
think
them?
that's what they call it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Ronan's a much better name.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
All right, let's not talk about Ronan. What are we doing tonight? We got,
It's me and you in a tag match against Yamato and Yoshino, the Open the Freedom Gate champion.
Yeah, he's got that belt.
He does have that belt.
The other dude's got the other
He's
belt.
got the other belt.
I get what you're saying now. This is big. This is big. All right. Hold on. I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Put your knee pads on.
I'm ready.
Tonight, we're going to show the world why Ronan deserves all the gold. What? Why are you, what? Quit making noise. I never know what you're talking about. You gotta shave your legs.
Doesn't mean I wear long tights. Why would I shave my legs?
Shave your legs, man. It's a big night tonight. Come on, big. Oh, I don't want to touch them. Big night tonight. Let's go.
I'm gonna go shave my legs for the big night. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks.
This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, John Davis.
singles competition here in Indianapolis. As Eric Cannon of the DUF taking on John Davis. These two know each other very well. DUF was born in Atlanta last year during WrestleMania weekend. And they answered the challenge, did Sami Callihan and Eric Cannon of one John Davis and his partner Corey Chavis. That didn't go so well for the Dark City Fight Club, and John Davis is here in Indianapolis to try and settle the score.
No doubt about that, Lenny. No love lost between Big John Davis and the DUF, including young Pinky Sanchez there at ringside. John Davis, by the way, Lenny, self-imposed three-match challenge trial series for himself this weekend. And there are three very lofty challenges. I mean, Eric Cannon, Rich Swann, and of course, the awesome Akira Tozawa.
Trying to ask for three established stars here in Dragon Gate USA. He certainly has his hands full tonight with Eric Cannon. Speaking of hands, Eric Cannon, perhaps the best right hand in all of pro wrestling, and John Davis certainly going to have to be on the lookout for that big punch of Eric Cannon, because he can hit you with it from anywhere.
He certainly can, and right now, Pinky Sanchez, he knows the damage that John Davis can do, and he knew all about that in Boston when Dragon Gate was there back in June. Fans now getting behind John Davis here. Eric Cannon beats him to the punch, or in that case, kick, and now a series of overhand blows.
Just repeated windmill blows from Eric Cannon before putting the boots to Big John Davis. Like you said, that trial series John Davis asked for here this weekend. He wanted the homegrown stars of Dragon Gate USA, and he certainly has got one here in Eric Cannon. Irish whip. That's Cannon avoiding the charging Davis in the corner before scoring with the forearm. Takes the big man out of the corner and drives the boot right to the back of the head. Shotgun drop kick. Only able to get a near fall.
Such precision on all his strikes. Eric Cannon now dictating the pace of this match, slowly picking up. John Davis, there's a short headbutt. Looks to follow that up with a hard forearm. Make it two. There's the charm and a fourth off the ropes now. John Davis! Brute strength, just power slams the breath right out of the body of Eric Cannon, who retreats to the floor.
Cannon wisely heads to lower ground, where he's comforted by his young friend Pinky Sanchez, but only for the moment. John Davis right back to the attack out on the floor. Boot from Cannon. Referee trying to get them back inside the ring here. And Cannon taking it to the streets. Got Davis measured against the guardrail. And just yoked back by Davis, who's now scoring with boots to the chest. Look out, Pinky.
Oh wait, caught the leg. Oh my God, just sends Eric Cannon flying over the rail. John Davis just exhibiting such power thus far in this match. Explosive offense from this athlete.
Come on.
Once again, officials giving a lot of leeway here as they make their way around the building here in Indianapolis. Doing battle out in the crowd. There's the right hand from Cannon.
If I were in the crowd right now, I would just run. Luckily, they're not on this side. Oh. There's a lot of damage being done over there. They're out of my viewpoint right now, fans.
Pinky Sanchez with that chair. Needs to be careful. Does John Davis. Vicious forearm. Oh, listen to that chop. Over the guardrail. Unceremoniously dumped is Eric Cannon. And he's looking to try and create a little distance between himself and John Davis. Pinky Sanchez laying in wait. To no effect whatsoever, however.
Do not try to clothesline a man as awesome as John Davis if you're Pinky Sanchez. Whoa, beaten to the punch right there. John Davis now, Pinky Sanchez inserting himself into this matchup.
Get off of him!
Come on, ref. Oh, beautiful enziguri by Eric Cannon as John Davis had his attention in the wrong spot there, Lenny.
Yeah, Pinky Sanchez, simple but effective out on the outside, did his job and distracted John Davis just long enough for Cannon to score with a step-up enziguri. And now it's Cannon, and a warning from the ref. And not before the damage done to John Davis, who's got the crowd trying to urge him back to his feet here in Indianapolis. Forearm scores. Davis shaking the cobwebs, but doesn't leave his feet. Snapmare again by Cannon. Off comes the shirt right around the throat. Come on, ref.
2, 3.
Dirty tactics again employed by Eric Cannon. Pinky Sanchez cheers on his homie there. Pinky Sanchez now part of the DUF. And that group is definitely running roughshod all over Dragon Gate USA right now.
Saw them try to take out young AR Fox back in New York City. Almost destroyed his face at BB King's.
1, 2, 3. Come on!
Now biting the face of John Davis. The DUF definitely targeting the faces of their opponents, but every other aspect of their body as well. As now Cannon brings him out to the ring. Davis fights him off with a series of blows to the gut.
And again, just brutalizing the pectoral region of Eric Cannon. Oh, the great equalizer, the thumb to the eyes. One muscle you can't work out, John Davis. Takes the legs out. Right to the cheekbone. Trying to perhaps break the orbital rim of John Davis with that right hand. Cannon's certainly capable of doing that. As he goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, and Davis easily slips out at 2.
Pinky Sanchez frustrated, Eric Cannon frustrated. What's it going to take to put down John Davis as the crowd gets behind this awesome athlete? Hard sledgehammer blow by Eric Cannon. John Davis looks to the ropes to try to help him to his feet. Makes it to his feet, gets shoved in the corner by Eric Cannon. Jabs, series of them, just peppering the stomach, and now elbow right to the face.
Davis puts on the brakes. Cannon. Oh, trying to soften him up. Davis now goes for the ride, hits the buckle. Cannon charges, but eats the foot. As Davis, a little too quick. But it's the forearm of Cannon stopping Davis in his tracks, only to run into the elbow of Davis, who's got a little momentum going here. Irish whip now, Cannon tried to go up and over, but there was nobody to go over. 2.5.
John Davis's power is at times downright scary, picking Eric Cannon up like a small child and just driving him back first into the canvas.
Picked him up like he was you. Cannon puts on the brakes, elbows to the back of the neck. Again, trying to soften up Davis here, repeated elbows to the back of the head. Davis still doesn't leave his feet. Scores with an elbow himself, however, against the ropes on Cannon.
Calls perhaps for a clothesline, gets some distance. No! Oh! Eric Cannon scores with the lariat. Transitions into perhaps a face lock. What's he looking for here?
Well, could be looking for that brainbuster, but again, can't get Davis off his feet. Davis still with a lot left in the tank. Misses a right hand of his own, boot to the gut. That one may have softened him up enough. Total anarchy! Needs to go for the cover here. Doesn't hook the leg. They can't get him. 2.5.
2.5. Davis meeting the challenge. Yes, I said challenge of Eric Cannon here in this challenge series. And now the fans are challenging him to get to his feet. And John Davis, he got some motion there. He's got to be in just a world of pain right now, but he has gotten to his knees right now.
Again, muscles him up, spine buster. Ricky Sanchez up on the apron now, all the way to the top. Nobody home. Pounce. Oh my God! Huge right hand from Cannon. Super kick. Davis is in trouble. Brain buster. That might be it. What a combination for Cannon. Hooks the leg. No.
A count away was Eric Cannon from defeating John Davis. He could have been the spoiler really early in this challenge series. What an awesome match this is turning into, Lenny.
Crowd here again getting behind Davis, who's slowly back to his feet and certainly showing the wear as he ducks under. Chin breaker. Davis into the ropes. Up and over the top. Rolling forearm. Huge lariat. Doesn't go for the cover. Elevates Cannon. 3 seconds around the world.
Here is your winner, John Davis.
Hugely impressive win from the awesome John Davis. 1-0 now in his own self-imposed challenge series here at Dragon Gate USA. Decisive victory even.
Oh my God, do you see it?
Can you believe how they treated me tonight? They act like I don't even belong around here.
Larry, chill.
Really?
Sit down.
Sit.
Look, the most important part is the scene won. 2 more teams to go. The scene is the tag team of the next year. 2012, it's us, baby.
That's why I brought you guys in here.
Larry, relax. Just relax. Tomorrow night, we prove once again what the scene is all about. You see, Larry, it's simple. We just destroy tag team after tag team until finally people respect us.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why I have you guys here. The scene, baby. We're the best tag team in the world. We got this.
All right. There's a bar down the street. Let's find some bras.
Shots. Let's get the women, baby. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah,
That's what a victory
way.
celebration.
Yeah, you go to it.
All right, let's go.
Introducing the first participant, Gregory Meyer.
Six-man elimination match in our next matchup here in Indianapolis for Dragon Gate USA's indie debut. And it's a young man who's gotten a lot of attention over the past month or so on the internet based on his interaction with CM Punk at an event in Chicago right after CM Punk won the WWE Championship.
Certainly an inspirational young wrestler. Good to see Gregory Iron here in Dragon Gate, USA.
Hey, Brody Lee's not in this matchup. Nor are the rest of Blood Warriors, for that matter.
Gregory Iron? Aren't you the guy that sells balls that got put over by the CM Punk? Yeah! Well, let me tell you guys something. I got put over by Kevin Nash, and that trumps anything CM Punk did. And I'll tell you what, Gregory, I'm sick of people like you getting stuff handed to them. You see, where I'm from, Lincoln, Nebraska, and where they're from, Japan, they don't get stuff handed to them. So I see you have little handicap stickers all over your body there. Do you have a little thing in your rearview mirror?
Come on!
Oh no! No, don't do it, Brody Lee, no! Gregory Iron, no!
Just dumps him down to the canvas. He's not done with him yet. Oh, another vicious power bomb. Oh, he just smacked him right in the face. Brody Lee holding the poor kid. Shima telling him to lift him up. Shima wants him. Oh no!
What a disgusting display right here, Lenny, by Blood Warrior.
Well, he just stole this kid's opportunity right away from him. With everything he's had to overcome in his life to get this kind of an opportunity, and he just took it from him.
Hey, why don't you hold that for a minute, brother? Looks like there's a spot open in the elimination match now. So, why don't you bring out the next guy?
He's not gonna make it.
Oh, Brody Lee's just stealing his spot.
Introducing the next participant, Mike Seidel!
Mike Seidel, full of energy, frenzied energy we'll call it, makes his way around the ring, high-fiving fans. But man, what a tall order literally this guy has waiting in front of him.
Well, he's also got the rest of Blood Warriors still in the ring. What the hell are they doing here? It's not a handicap match.
No! They're hijacking the show. Oh my God. Near 7-foot spinebuster right there. Says it's no laughing matter anymore when he gets his way in that ring. Here he goes in the face, bringing the fight to Brody Lee with a hard slap. He's not afraid, Lenny.
What's up? I'm right in front of you. What you gonna do?
Getting in the face of Brody. Oh, but it's Doi and Tozawa from behind, and Ricochet as well as Shima just looks on. Blood Warriors just laying waste.
That's great.
Blood Warriors got the numbers here. Challenges continue to come from the locker room area. Flip Kendrick, who's been very impressive of late. Oh God.
The
BJ's got the microphone.
Five? That's 5 people. You're 6. I'll tell you what, big man. Why don't you stop being a pussy? Send your boys to the back and fight like a man.
BJ Whitmer challenges Blood Warriors to leave Brody Lee as the lone member in the ring. And we know BJ Whitmer's not afraid of a fight.
And it is on here in Indianapolis. And Brody Lee's finally getting what he's got coming to him.
Over the top goes Brody Lee. Oh no, for Kendrick. No, up and over. Rolling cradle, no, fail attempt there, over the top. And back into the ring, can hardly call this. Nice arm drag by Flip Kendrick. BJ Whitmer, though, slows the action down with a hard chop. And there's a second for good measure. Billy Rock, Sugar Duggerton, Mike side out now on the ring apron. Tilt to world head scissors by Flip Kendrick. In comes Billy Rock, and what a great story Billy Rock is. Looking to really make a name for himself in Dragon Gate USA after making a name for himself here in the Midwest region.
Arm drag out of that attempt by Kendrick. Crucifix pin attempt. Shoulders down, but unable to keep Kendrick down. Billy Rock certainly with the home field advantage here as he avoids Kendrick in the corner. Sugar able to knock Brody Lee down to the floor. And it's Flip Kendrick landing on his feet with the agility. And both men now squaring off. Oh, then a drop kick Brody Lee back down on the floor.
These men now have a common enemy, and that is Brody Lee. They're fighting each other now, too. Billy Rock ducks that lariat attempt. Up and over goes Flip Kendrick. Billy Rock now. Beautiful arm drag on Sugar Duggerton, who responds with one of his own. Trips up Billy Rock. Rolls through, headlock applied on the veteran of the Midwest scene. Billy Rock, a very accomplished competitor, trying to extricate himself from this hold. And does such, grabs a headlock of his own.
What form of trickery is this?
Cranks that headlock. Now set, no, holds on to that headlock. Smart wrestling by Billy Rock.
Yeah, Duggerton's gonna have to start using his quickness and his escapability, which he does. Shades of Budunori Sawa with the Arabu punch.
I promise you it's not the all for you.
A little boot to the face. Sugar showing some fire here. Huge lariat.
Oh my God, he drilled him. Punch to the face to Brody Lee. In comes young Mike side down. Bringing the energy right now. Cinches him. No. Duggerton fights out. Oh, beautiful enziguri.
BJ Whitmer just comes straight ahead. There's no backup in BJ Whitmer. Scores with the knee. Snap suplex, rolls right through. And the Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. No.
Count of 2 only. Mike side out, favoring his neck. BJ Whitmer now with a suplex. Interesting trivia note. BJ Whitmer. Oh, wait a minute. Locomotion German suplexes perhaps. No, now cinches the dragon. Oh my God, drills in. Nice bridge. 2 count only. And Mike Seidel is very woozy at the moment.
Brody Lee still down on the floor, so dominant early. Now, unable to get himself into this matchup. I was going to mention earlier, you're going to wonder how the knee injury that had Brody Lee on the shelf for so much of the summer is going to affect him in this matchup. And was back in New York City, and he blew out his ACL. And he is back. Seidel scores with the headbutt. Rolls through. Does Whitmer. Muscles him up. Buckle bomb by Whitmer. Seidel in a heap in the corner. Drop kick on Lee sends him crashing down to the floor. And the other 5 men in this matchup using every opportunity they can to take a shot at Brody Lee.
Yo, BJ, you ain't so big, all right? What? You heard what I said, small man. Small man. Maybe you didn't hear me.
Well, I don't know if Sugar wants to trade with BJ Whitmer.
I'm gonna guess he doesn't, but you know what? This guy said he's here to fight. He's not here to play. He wants to be taken seriously. Oh my God, that's a serious chop. BJ Whitmer shrugs that one off. Oh, it just blisters him with one in return. Vertical suplex attempt, blocked. Sugar Dunkerton now. Turning the tables here perhaps. Up and over the top go both athletes. Very dangerous and precarious position. Action don't stop as Billy Rock hits a beautiful spin wheel kick on Flip Kendrick.
Kendrick sent for the right, nope, puts on the brakes. Snapmare by Rock. Sets Kendrick in position. He slingshots through the ropes. And then wipes out Dunkerton and Whitmer out on the floor.
Mike Seidel now. Go for something big. Ascends the top rope. High rip district. Oh! Orihara style moonsault to the floor. Oh my God, Flip Kendrick now. We've seen him do some of the craziest things in the history of wrestling on the top rope.
Corkscrew punch into the floor, leaving only Brody Lee inside the ring. Oh, wait a second, here comes Seidel. Tries to go up the ladder. Jackknife pin. Nope. Huge lariat from Lee. And he says that's it. Diving powerbomb on Seidel.
Mike Seidel has been eliminated.
Mike Seidel gone, and in now comes BJ Whitmer as the 2 biggest men in this matchup.
You think you're bad?
Come almost eye to eye. But keep your eye on Dunkerton.
Diving body press on both athletes as now Billy Rock says he's gonna get himself some. Snapmare attempt shrugged off by Sugar Dunkerton, peppering him down with punches. Drop toe hold. Good wrestling there by Billy Rock, tying up Sugar Dunkerton. Oh, look at this. Handstand kick, handstand kick. Very unique offense by Billy Rock, the veteran.
But Dunkerton back to his feet. Rock's got him tied up. Still hanging on to the hand.
Stop it! I hit you, you hit me!
Dunkerton again misses.
Got him!
Nice counter there by Sugar. Elevated Rock and then lariated him down to the canvas. But can't put him away.
Billy Rock showing signs of life, fighting here in his home region. Slap and a second hard right hand. No, ducks it. Billy Rock now tying him up into a pretzel here. Backslide attempt. 1. Billy Rock gets the win. What a great moment for Billy Rock. What a victory.
Well, not quite a victory yet. As Brody Lee just kicked the teeth out of his head to count to 1,000.
BJ Whitmer, Flip Kendrick now, bringing the fight to Brody Lee, who just shrugs them off. Wait, Ricochet now, throwing a chair in the ring. Come on. Intercepted by BJ Whitmer. BJ, no, come on.
BJ Whitmer has been eliminated.
You cannot use a steel chair, even though he intercepted a chair that was meant for Brody Lee. BJ Whitmer let his anger get the best of him, and it took him right out of this match. And now it remains Brody Lee and Flip Kendrick here, Lenny.
What an opportunity for Kendrick, though. Brody Lee just got waffled by BJ Whitmer. Kendrick hits a big move here. He might steal a huge victory. Cover. Can't put him away. No, he needs to hit him with something off the top, perhaps here. And I think Kendrick realizes it.
Flip Kendrick ascending very familiar territory for him, and that's the top rope. Perhaps going. Oh my God! 1.5 cents. 1, 2.
Not enough to put him away. Well, this was a matchup where the wrestlers themselves petitioned to be in it. What a victory for Flip Kendrick this would be, to put away Brody Lee here. Oh, but he just got grabbed by the throat. Oh, lands on his feet. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, lost his balance.
He got enough of him with that kick to stun him. Tries again. Right in the bush.
Again, though, can't take the big man off his feet. That's why they call it high risk. Oh, Brody just snatches him out of thin air. Truck stop!
Your winner match, the victory, Brody Lee.
First off, allow me to introduce myself. I'm the sensation that's sweeping the nation, the one-man nation under God. I am Uha Nation, and I'm here to stay. As you can see tonight, I was successful in my debut at Dragon Gate USA, and that's just a little taste of what's to come. So for any of you wrestlers in the back that want some of me, I say bring it, and I'll show you why they call me the one-man nation under God, who's indestructible with liberty and justice for no man.
Naruki Doi getting a surprising chant from some of the fans here, considering what Blood Warriors has done around here the last few months. But Sami Callihan, not so surprising, the ovation that he received here in Indianapolis, as he is one of the top athletes in the Indianapolis area as part of the IPW promotion, who we would like to thank for all of their assistance with us over the course of this weekend and putting this event together. Tremendous effort on the part of everyone here with IPW, and Sami Callihan, one of the top stars of IPW that we've seen here in Dragon Gate USA over the past several months, really has his share of fans here in the Indianapolis area.
He certainly does, but those fans can't help him right now as he gets his guts stomped out by Naruki Doi, the decorated athlete from Japan, a member of Dragon Gate USA and Dragon Gate's Blood Warriors contingent. And he just drops Sami, Sami gets up, he's angry now. Oh, and he gets a shot again right to the face. Doi bringing the fight, and now bringing Sami Callihan to a seated position with that chin lock.
And bringing the fight to Sami. We've seen Sami in an absolute war with one Fit Finley as part of Evolve in the last event they held back at BB King's. And just another match for Sami Callihan in 2011 that cements his status as the breakout star of 2011 in pro wrestling. And he looks to continue his march through this calendar year by going through Naruki Doi, a man who has done it all in Dragon Gate in Japan as well as here in Dragon Gate USA, having just classic matches up and down the roster, especially ones with the likes of Bryan Danielson.
And including the very first Dragon Gate USA show, main eventing against Shingo in what was an absolutely awesome match in Philadelphia. As now he just dictates the pace here, going for a chinlock on Sami Callihan. Hooks that arm, suplex perhaps, no, Sami gets his way out of it, eats a series of elbows in the face, and reels back to the turnbuckle. Oh, wind it back and just nailed all that slap to the chest of Sami Callihan. There's a second. And a third. Doi now looking for approval from this audience and not really seeking too much. Receiving too much, I should say. Oh my God, Sami just battering Naruki Doi, who just gets sent careening into the ropes. Oh, speaking of into the ropes, beautiful series of moves, and it continues. Rolling senton, goes for the cover. 2 count only for Naruki Doi.
The fans getting behind Sami here as he's been getting punished for the past couple of minutes by Doi. He rolls underneath the bottom rope, try and buy himself a little bit of time out on the apron, but Doi, the veteran, wasting no time, going right after him, and again scoring with a chop to the chest. And they're trying to get in the head of Sami Callihan, and I've seen some of Sami's interviews. I don't know if in his head is a place anybody really wants to be. But Doi now, quickly to the top himself. Sami in a prone position. Senton off the top.
So few pro wrestlers, Lenny, chain together a series of moves as well as expertly as Naruki Doi, who now again sets his sights on Sami Callihan in the far corner. Charges, meets him with that elbow, gets some distance once again.
Another running elbow. This one has Sami in a seated position, and that's not where you want to be in the corner when Naruki Doi is on the opposite side of the ring, and Sami, I think, realizing got back to his feet, avoids the elbow, step up enziguri, sends Doi now to a seated position. Sami's got him in his sights. Brutal boot right to the side of the face of Doi.
Sami now feeling it, says boom! Just kicks it right in the cheek. Fans now rallying behind Sami Callihan. They're picking sides here. Lenny, catches him with that elbow, cuts him off. Sami with the running chop. A game of one-upmanship right here. Series of forearms.
Misses the clothesline though. Boot right to the face. That one rocked Doi. Elevated. Dumps him to the canvas, hooks the leg, but only 2. Sammy thought he had him right there. Doig trying to shake the cobwebs. Himself now underneath the bottom rope, out on the apron, looking for some space.
Count of 2 only. Doig misses the big swing and catches a boot to the face for his efforts. It's now Sammy. Assisted Larry and Sammy on the ropes. Tope! Missile style, sending Doig into the steel guardrail.
Jason Harding with the double count on Doig and Callahan, and it is Callahan up to his feet first, setting Doig against the barricade. Before waylaying him with that chop. And breaking the count. Before taking Doig on a tour of the barricades. And the rookie Doig could be in some trouble here. Another vicious chop. Listen to that impact. Just a thud on the chest of Naruki Doi. Sounded like somebody dropped a watermelon off a building.
Sammy now calling a shot. Oh, just tags him again. Doi seeking surcease, trying to get some distance from Sammy Callahan, who now looks to climb the top rope. Maybe taking too much time here, soaking in the adulation from these fans. Lenny, no water in the pool.
Yeah, it took a little too much time and it cost him there. As Doi now, perhaps with the second win, grabs a waistlock. No, nice counter. And a vicious forearm from Sammy. Puts Doi into the ropes. Looked like Sammy was going for an elevated belly to belly, but it was Doi scoring with a boot. Now repeatedly stomping away to the chest. As Doi now just drilled with a lariat. He's on his feet, but I don't think he knows where he is.
Death Valley driver attempt thwarted maybe by Naruki Doi, battling it off, driving those elbows away. Sammy! Oh my God, so much strength and willpower to get that maneuver. Nails it.
Has a leg hook? No. Only 2. As Doi able to slip out the back door. And the fans here sensing Sammy Callahan on the verge of a huge victory, perhaps here over Naruki Doi, who is slow to get back to his feet here. Another blistering chop, certainly not going to help matters. Callahan responds to the forearm from Doi, who rocks him with one more of his own.
Just a standing war of attrition right here, being fought with elbows of both athletes. Just tagging each other. Sammy getting a series in here. How many more of these can Doi withstand? Up, down, drives him. No! 2 count only now. Wait a minute.
Daibo So in the corner. And Sammy goes limp as Doi drags him out of the corner. And look at the smile on the face of Naruki Doi. Perhaps sensing the end of Sammy Callahan is near here. No, Sammy may have suckered him in right there. Backdrop driver.
Rolling forearm. No! 2.5.
This time it's Doi digging down to get the shoulder up. And once again, both men down. And moving slowly as Jason Harding starts the double count.
Both men showing the wear and tear of each other's supreme efforts here. As Blood Warriors goes head up with the DUF. And Sami Callihan now perhaps getting a second or third wind even in this bout. But Naruki Doi now making his way to his knees and right in the face of Sami Callihan. Hit to head.
Trading shots. Headbutt right between the eyes. As Doi back to his feet. Lightning fast strikes. But Callihan not going down without a fight. Look at the hand speed of Naruki Doi. Nobody home. Went for the boot. Stretch muffler. Submission predicament for Naruki Doi.
Incredible, smart wrestling, counter wrestling by Sami Callihan. Now wait a minute, rolls him up. No!
2 3/4. Callihan with the boot. Doi fives. Bakatari sliding kick. Cover. No.
Oh my God, so few athletes have kicked out of that incredible maneuver, that series of maneuvers we'll say. Sami Callihan, what does he possibly have left, Lenny Leonard?
And Naruki Doi asks himself, what does he got to do to put him away here? Dragging him to the corner. Climbing the second turnbuckle and bringing Sami up. Enziguri from Callihan, who's going to go up there with him perhaps, as he's out on the apron, and a reeling Naruki Doi sits on the top turnbuckle, with Callihan climbing on his back to deliver that elbow, but trying to soften up Doi here, but he put himself in a very precarious position on the shoulders of Doi. Super Doi fives. A second Bakatari sliding kick. And that's the end of Sami Callihan.
Here is your winner, Naruki Doi.
Well, fans here in Indianapolis on their feet, showing respect to both these great athletes, as they know they witnessed an absolute war between Naruki Doi and Sami Callihan. And Naruki Doi acknowledging Sami Callihan. Because if he didn't know Sami Callihan was a player before tonight, he realizes it now. Certainly nothing for Sami Callihan to hang his head about in defeat here tonight. Losing to an athlete the caliber of Naruki Doi. Blood Warriors, however, picks up another huge victory here tonight.
first.
Sanchez makes his way to the ring. Look at this idiot. He's got his turban on, mocking Sabu, who the DUF has picked a fight with of late. This guy has described himself to me today as having sociopathic tendencies, and he likes it that way. What a crazy, absolutely, legitimately psychotic human being Pinky Sanchez is. Would you agree with that, Lenny?
Oh, the kid's completely out of his mind. And he fits right in with Callahan and Cannon, too.
No doubt about that. Scumbags personified make up that group.
They usually only reserve that word for Larry Dallas.
Head of my ass.
As Pinky Sanchez makes more friends at ringside. The bell is rung. Young Louis Linden stepping up here. Exciting athlete, recently turned a lot of heads at Long Island, New York. I believe it was the Uprising 2011 pay-per-view. Very impressive showing in the opening fray battle.
And Linden uses a hybrid of styles at 70s karate style. Certainly got to watch out for the feet of Louis Linden, and right now he's got Pinky Sanchez.
You've got to watch out for the feet. I had to, I'm sorry.
How long were you saving that one? Up and over goes Linden, lands on his feet, ducks the clothesline. And Sanchez right back to his feet, showing some agility himself. Sweep of the legs by Linden, only a 1 count, both men back up. Sweep of the legs by Sanchez, goes for the cover. He too gets a 1 count. Both men back to their feet and they square off.
As much of a jerk, as much of a terrible human, as much of a menace to society as Pinky Sanchez is, I would not be 100% truthful if I didn't say I think he's an absolutely awesome wrestler, a very capable young athlete. But my God, this guy needs to sit on the couch for a long, long time and just talk some things out.
Oh, looked like he wanted to shake it out. Instead went downstairs on Linden, takes the legs out from under him. Into the ropes he goes, shoulder tackle, neither man backs up. We're gonna run it back. Nobody home. As Linden, 1 step ahead. Getting ready to bust out the crane style. Elevated, lands on the apron. Nobody home. Sanchez with a wild swing. It's a different way to take the legs out of your opponent by Linden, who climbs the turnbuckles. Sanchez turns around, right into a high cross body, and a 2 count.
Louis Linden employs a very unorthodox offense, and it is definitely on display right here as Pinky Sanchez scurries away. He referred to himself earlier today as a booty ninja, and I'm not even going to ask what indeed that even would be. Kick is caught by Louis Linden. Whoa! Kick right there.
Booty ninja sounds a little more like Rich Swann to me, but it's another story. As Linden sends Sanchez for the ride, nobody home. Up and over, no! Shoved off the top all the way to the floor, and Linden crashes into the barricade. And Sanchez now with the advantage here.
Gorilla Monsoon said it best. They're called high-risk maneuvers for a reason, Lenny. As the ref administers the count to the injured Louis Linden. He could have injured his legs, his knees. Now definitely take out that high-flying game as he just gets dropped and draped over that steel guardrail. Rib cage and stomach first by the very reprehensible human being known the world over as Pinky Sanchez, who rakes the ice with good measure, and now spits some of the fans' water that he stole in the front row in the face of Louis Linden. I'm begging this guy to do at least something out of... Wait a minute!
Leaping off the apron. Wipes out Linden out on the floor. Sanchez not done with him yet. Gives the finger to Rob Naylor. What'd you do to him?
I can't even imagine. This guy is out of his mind as now he's stalking Louis Linden. Going after those legs. Very smart wrestling. You gotta give it to him. Taking some time here. No, wait a minute. Goes to stomp him in the way-lows. Kick to the face by Louis Linden. And Pinky goes careening backward into the corner.
Linden with a head of steam, charges but eats the elbow. As Sanchez saw him coming into the ropes with speed. Jumping knee strike by Linden. Nice evade right there. Series of kicks by Linden. And now it's Sanchez looking for some space. Now on the floor. Flip dive by Linden between the ropes. Putting his body on the line.
That's what you get, Pinky.
Indeed, there is no safe ground when you are wrestling someone with the aerial capabilities of Louis Linden. Beautiful flip tope in between the ropes and the turnbuckle post. Now cinches on that full Nelson, perhaps going for a dragon suplex.
Nice reversal right there by Sanchez, clubbing away at the back. He seizes the momentum back for the moment. Before getting dumped right on the back of his head. Or a 2 count after that dragon suplex by Linden. Got himself a near fall. Now looks to continue as he drags a limp Pinky Sanchez back to his feet. Stomp on the foot by Sanchez and rolls the dice.
Dragon testicle. I don't even know what to call it. Whip. He goes to the mat while grabbing the testes. An absolutely disgusting maneuver by an absolutely gross human being. And now went for the flying ass. Rolls him up.
Almost had him. The palm strike. That might be it. No.
Pinky Sanchez, the innovator of disgusting offense, as now Louis Linden rolls to the outside. Looking toward the crowd, who's firmly behind Louis Linden here, going for perhaps a springboard of sorts.
Nobody home. The springboard moonsault by Linden. He took a chance, didn't pay off, and Sanchez now looks to finish him off. There it is. Cover. Oh, very close to a 3 count right there.
Now grabbing Louis Linden right by the nose. Slams him face first, then nose first into that very unforgiving top turnbuckle pad. And now he sets Linden up on that buckle, rakes his back, and we've seen Pinky Sanchez deliver offense from this position. Inverted backbreaker! Oh my God!
Count of 3.
Here's your winner, Pinky Sanchez.
Pinky Sanchez. Almost low blows to the referee. He could receive a fine for that act. Very impressive victory, though. Just nailing that running, burning hammer-like maneuver. Pinky Sanchez, a very detestable human being.
Samu!
You're a fucking dead man, Sabu. I'm gonna shove this fork so far up your ass. He's just a child! He's just a child!
One down, 2 to go. Tomorrow night, Chicago, Rich Swann, homegrown star. You spent your whole summer in Japan. 1 year ago, you're at where I am now. Tomorrow, I go through you. Get ready.
And their opponents.
John, are you going to talk on the mic? What's wrong with your machinery? You're fired.
We good? We good? Okay. Yamato, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Not very clear.
But I know I can beat you for that Open the Freedom Gate title. And tonight, I'm going to make you tap out. And Yoshino, my boy Sexy Chucky T, and Little Rich Swann are coming for your tag straps, buddy.
You see, Johnny, I like your enthusiasm, buddy, but you got it all wrong. You see, Mama, I'm coming for that Open the Freedom Gate title. And you, and our little black friend Rich Swann, can go after his tag, what are they going for? The tag guys. Yeah, I'm going for that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go for it. This guy's going for it. Hey!
still fired. Come on, you Miles. Come on. I want you. Come on. Here you go.
And before the match starts, both Johnny Gargano and Chuck Taylor challenging Yamato for his DGUSA Heavyweight Championship. They seem to have similar goals, but just with slight twists, we'll say. As now Chuck Taylor grabs a headlock on Yamato, who takes it to the mat with that beautiful drop toe hold. And now he's got a face lock of his own. Transitions it into a cravat, a beautifully executed cravat at that.
Takes Chuck Taylor off his feet. There's the chin lock as Johnny Gargano shouting instructions, helpful hints from the apron to his partner Chuck Taylor, who has his own ideas about how to escape the hold. Junction 3 championship duo here. We open the Freedom Gate champ, Yamato, the top singles title here in Dragon Gate USA, and Masato Yoshino, one half of the Open the United Gate Tag Team champions, along with his partner Pac, who we're going to see a little bit later on tonight. Everybody looking for those titles. Bullseye squarely in the middle of the back of both of these two athletes. As Taylor, with a nice counter right there, able to take the champ off his feet, grabs the front face lock.
Yoshino and Yamato, that very decorated tag team, representing Junction 3, which is a new stable in Japan, a group, a coalition, if you will, that basically formed to battle the Blood Warriors. Because the Blood Warriors increased in numbers, and basically the three different groups in Japan said, we gotta join together, and that became Junction 3. Which is about as awesome a group of athletes as there is in professional wrestling.
And of course, they are loosely associated with Ronin, the trio of Johnny Gargano, Chuck Taylor, and Rich Swann, really the link between both of those groups. As Rich Swann, an associate of Junction 3 in Japan, really taken under the wing of the Dragon Gate champ in Japan, Masaki Mochizuki, holder of the Open the Dream Gate Championship.
And Rich Swann really taken under the wing of the Japanese people, just becoming a hugely popular star over in Japan over the course of the past 3 months.
A big pay-per-view event a couple weeks back in Kobe at Kobe World Hall. 10,000 fans, and anybody who's gotten a chance to see footage of that event saw Rich Swann, oh so charismatic, having that entire crowd in the palm of his hand. As Johnny Gargano misses that left hand, gets caught by Yoshino, and the fastest man in the sport does damage where he does damage the best, with speed off the ropes. But it's Gargano one step ahead right there in the corner with a boot to the gut, double stop to the back, puts on the brakes, charges with a lariat, knee strike, a nice flurry from Johnny Gargano. And you can't say enough about the evolution of Johnny Gargano since his first match here in Dragon Gate USA at Enter the Dragon, our first event in Philadelphia. Johnny Gargano, part of the very first match in Dragon Gate USA history. Now really, one of the biggest homegrown stars we've got here in this company, along with guys like Chuck Taylor and Rich Swann.
Johnny Gargano, he said he watched the first ever Dragon Gate USA main event from the balcony in the ECW arena, and he knew that one day he wanted to be in that position, and he has done an unbelievable job thus far in rising in the ranks here at Dragon Gate USA, and rising in the tag team ranks as always is Chuck Taylor and Johnny Gargano, one of the best tag team tandems in the sport. Masato Yoshino though, and Yamato now, making a wish. Johnny Gargano's evening plans perhaps ruined with that maneuver.
Kick him!
Gargano trying to fight off Yamato, who is just as adept wrestling on the mat as he is in a standing position. Extensive submission experience on the part of Yamato. And it's Chuck Taylor dropping out of sight. Able to avoid the Open the Freedom Gate champ. But it's Gargano backing him into the corner. And it's Chuck Taylor with a big right hand connecting.
Right hand connected so hard, he's actually favoring it after that punch. Oh no, now he's favoring his head after that headbutt. Chucky T, I'm begging you to try some different offense. Oh my God, now Gargano fell victim to headbutting Yamato. You do not headbutt Andre the Giant, you do not headbutt the Wild Samoans or the Junkyard Dog, and apparently you do not headbutt Yamato.
Another big right hand from Yamato as he is going to town on Chuck Taylor. There's the tag. Double team from Junction 3. Pair of back elbows. Yoshino with the cover. Only gets 2, and he quickly grabs the rear chin lock. Gets an assist from Yamato. With a foot right to the face. There's Johnny Gargano on the outside watching. Chuck Taylor caught in the head scissors now by Yoshino.
Yoshino with those legs. Just like a vice around the neck of Chuck Taylor. Gasping for air. And now, oh my God, Yamato figure 4 leg lock. Chuck Taylor just in all kinds of pain. Tell the ref, come on, man. Get one of those guys out of the ring.
It's Taylor back to his feet. Double thrust. Able to buy himself a little distance and make the tag to a well-rested Johnny Gargano. As they plot a strategy on Yoshino that includes, for some reason, sending him into the ropes, but doing a little dance. Stomping away on Yoshino. That's one way to slow him down.
Maybe not the prettiest offense, but very, very effective. Johnny Gargano now attempts to body slam the speed star Masato Yoshino, who will have none of that. Now Yoshino grabs the arm. Quick tag. Good tag team continuity from these two. The Junction 3 team now targeting the arm of Johnny Gargano. Arm drag and twist right here. The Yoshino on the top rope. Eyeing up that arm. Pinpoint accuracy with that double stomp.
What height from Yoshino off the top rope when delivering that maneuver, as effective as anyone in the sport. With that missile dropkick, and now the elbow right to the shoulder by Yamato, who wrenches on the wrist and kicks away at the elbow. Chuck Taylor apparently hates Yamato. Notice he threw a Nike at him, another Chuck Taylor.
As now Masato Yoshino takes control, continuing to target that arm. Look at this offense. The Speed Star living up to his name. Just tying Johnny Gargano up in knots on the mat. Taylor screaming. If he could audibly help him, I guess it'd be working right now, but he's got to get in that ring. Oh, 2 count only.
Taylor finally back to the corner looking for a tag, but instead it's Yamato continuing to work over the left arm of Johnny Gargano. Really wrenching on the wrist and driving it. He's got that arm trapped, but Gargano's got his foot in the ropes. Able to force the break, but still tagged with that boot. Another tag to Yoshino, who has referee Jason Harding taking a look at Chuck Taylor, who's trying to get to the aid of Gargano. Drop toe hold, basement drop kick. Great combination right there by Yoshino and Yamato.
These two have quickly become tag team specialists. Masato Yoshino, of course, the longtime partner of Blood Warrior Naruki Doi. And now there's bad blood between those two athletes. But right here, Yamato and Yoshino showing a great deal of cohesion as a tag team. And Chuck Taylor just getting more audibly and more increasingly frustrated at their lack of taking control of this match right now.
Gargano going to work on both members of Junction 3. Needs to make the tag here. Chuck Taylor leading the cheers in the corner as Gargano close, makes the tag, and in comes Taylor, only to be caught with a boot immediately by Yamato. Up and over on the apron he goes. Shoulder block to the midsection. Springboard missile drop kick by Taylor. In comes Yoshino with a knee to the midsection, however. As Yamato out to the floor. Back elbow by Taylor. Runs up the corner, nobody home. Overhead, belly to belly, and a kip up by Taylor. Drop kick in the corner, nowhere for Yoshino to go, except right into the Northern Lights suplex with a bridge and a cover, but only two.
Chucky T with an unbelievably fun and awesome flurry of offense right there. The fan getting behind Chuck Taylor right now. He's looking to potentially get the pinfall right now on Masato Yoshino. Powerbomb attempt perhaps. No, Yoshino fights out of it. Kick to the gut by Chucky T off the ropes. No. Spins around, octopus maneuver.
Taylor, however, with a great counter, is able to drop down to a knee as Yoshino went to lock in from jungle. But Taylor wisely made it to the ropes. Took away that submission possibility on the part of Yoshino there. Who now contemplates an aerial assault instead. Double stomp to the elbow. Eats the super kick, however, as he came off the rope with speed. A double count applied. Yoshino and Taylor both make the tag. And it's Yamato and Gargano going at it. Series of shots from Gargano, but not as much on the blows as the ones from Yamato. With all the offense Yamato targeted that arm with. Quick submission there by Yamato. Gargano wisely immediately makes it to the ropes to force the break. I talked about submission ability of Yamato earlier on in the match. Let's not forget Johnny Gargano and his Gargano escape. He was able to beat and make Shima tap to that very hold. You gotta wonder if he can get it on either of these two athletes. As Yamato looking for the brainbuster, unable to get it. Instead, just drops him chest first. Nobody home as he went for the boot. Stomps on the foot. What an enziguri!
Oh, it's heating up right now, Lenny. Brainbuster attempt. No, reversal by Johnny Gargano. Plants it. 1, 2. There it is.
Gargano escaped. But Yoshino and Taylor in. As Taylor cleans house and Yoshino to the floor.
Let's kill this dude!
And they want to finish off Yamato here. They've got the champ in trouble.
Right here!
Clubbing blow to the back.
Wake up! Try it,
Double team coming here from Ronan. A spear on Taylor, however, put a stop to those plans, as well as a drop kick on Gargano by the champ.
Both Yamato and Yoshino showing incredible athleticism right here. The Junction 3 team now has the fans behind them here in this awesome matchup.
Diving elbows in the corner. Scooping a slam. Yoshino to the top. Now Taylor in position for the missile drop kick. And Gargano for the senton combo from Yoshino. Does it like nobody else in the business.
Masato Yoshino now takes Chuck Taylor in his grasp. Hard slaps, gets some momentum off the ropes. Superman spear! Springboard moonsault one!
So close. It's not enough to put him away. Half crab by Taylor on Yoshino. But Yamato patiently makes his way over to Taylor, who had no idea he was coming until he gets waylaid with right hands. I think he knows he's there now. But Taylor fighting back. Into the ropes, rolling elbow. Knocks Taylor down to a knee, but a reversal of the whip sends Yamato into the ropes. Diving clothesline takes Taylor off his feet as Yamato starts to pick up the pace here. Brainbuster. Couldn't get it earlier on Gargano. He gets it on Taylor. Hooks the leg, but no.
Beautifully executed sheer drop brainbuster by Yamato on Chuck Taylor, who now groggily tries to make his way to his feet. Going to use the ropes in the corner to help him do just that, but oh no, he might be in a little bit of trouble as Yamato has him in his sights. Hard elbow. Yoshino on the ropes.
Only two broken up by Gargano as he gets booted away by Yamato, who might be looking to hit Galleria here. Oh, Yoshino hits the post out on the floor, courtesy of Gargano. And Chuck Taylor's in trouble. Up on the shoulder, up slips out the back door. Step up Enziguri. Super kick right on the button. Great double team cover. 2 3/4. He almost beat the champ right there.
What an awesome effort by Chuck Taylor. Johnny Gargano representing Ronin. As the fans really now behind them, it's a wishy-washy crowd. They keep going with, oh my God. Hurts donut. Beautiful tag combination.
But it's Yoshino to save the day. Strike exchange. Gargano comes out on the better of that exchange. But only for the moment. Sling blade. Soul food. That one staggers Yoshino to the corner. All four men in trouble. And Yamato scores with a drop kick. This is the clothesline. Hurts donut. Cover. Yep. Went for the Gargano escape instead. Yoshino trying to break it up, can't do it. Taylor now in. Awful waffle melt. Boot to the gut. Yoshino takes him off his feet, looking for Sol Naciente. Can he lock in? We got a pair of submissions, but Yamato's in big trouble here. The Open the Freedom Gate champ may have to tap. Gargano's got it locked in, and there's nowhere for Yamato to go. But Chuck Taylor is forced to tap.
After some initial confusion, Chuck Taylor tapping out to Sol Naciente, the devastating finishing move on Masato Yoshino as Johnny Gargano had a submission victory over the champion Yamato. This close, so close to his grasp.
Chuck Taylor, Johnny Gargano, you challenge my belt. I am United Champion!
Well, looks like the Open the Freedom Gate champion just told Johnny Gargano and Chuck Taylor they both can challenge for his title. And I am sure that's not the last that we've seen of Chuck Taylor and Johnny Gargano when it comes to challenging Yamato. But it is the Open the Freedom Gate champ and one half of the Open the United Gate Tag Team Champions victorious in our matchup.
You know, I was told I had to win this Open Invitational to be invited back to Dragon Gate USA. And I have to admit, I like what I see here at Dragon Gate USA. Except for one thing. And that's you, Brody Lee. So if the Dragon Gate USA officials will have me back, I'm coming to take care of you, Brody Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. It is a six-man tag team matchup, captain's rules, which means each three-man team will have a captain, and the only way the match can end is if the captain of one team is able to gain a fall, either by pinfall or submission, over the other team's captain.
The Blood Warriors, the awesome Akira Tozawa, and in my opinion, and in many people's opinion, the best tag team in the entire world right now, comprised of Shima and Ricochet. And they have the gold to prove that. Open the Twin Gate Champions. But now, if there's a more spectacular team in wrestling than these guys, I'd love to see them. Oh, wait a minute!
I guess who's back, y'all? I guess who's back, y'all? Yeah, I got AR-5. Oh, yeah, the man that gravity forgot. And guess who's back in the United States? Rick Ward! Hey, when I say Junction, you say baby! Junction! Baby! Junction!
The awesome team of Pac and AR Fox along with himself to the ring for this main event six-man bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first team number one in the corner to my left, the team of Akira Tozawa, the Open the team of AR Fox, Rich Swann, and their captain, one half of the Openly United Gate Tag Team Champions and the Open the Brave Gate Champion. This is Brock.
Fans, right now, you are looking at 6 of the brightest stars in the wrestling business.
This is one fall, captain's fall rules.
Ricochet! Come on, buddy. I've waited a long
The
time.
referee looks to have the bell rung here to open this contest. As, of course, Ricochet mouthing off to Pac, his rival here in Dragon Gate USA. Oh, and he tags right up to Tozawa, and there's the bell. Little mind games from Ricochet right there. Fans, you are looking at wrestling's very bright presence in 6 forms right now in this match. As now Rich Swann is tagged into the match to go head up with Tozawa.
So I catch my breath back from making the sprint from ringside to our announced position in the back of the building, and Rich Swann doing a little dance. You know, his music back in Japan is Beat It. I think I've seen that dance somewhere before. Tozawa, though, puts a stop to that fun with a boot to the midsection, and Rich Swann using his agility. Tozawa, though, not to be outdone. Beat Pasta under the ropes, goes Swann up and over, and the pace in this match is lightning fast right off the bat. Swann able to put on the brakes as he fakes out Tozawa, but he turned his back on Ricochet, who tossed him out to the floor. Pac in, and he gets waylaid from behind by Ricochet, and in comes AR Fox, and this one is gonna be quick.
My God! Soul butt by Ricochet! Cockley pushes him to the side. Boot, no! Forearm to the face by AR Fox. Now Irish whip on Ricochet. Leapfrog underneath. Soul butt by AR Fox. Non-stop action backwards. Leapfrog drop kick by AR Fox.
Ricochet puts on the brakes. Fox leaping off the top turnbuckle in one bound and delivering the back elbow, which sends the captain, Ricochet, out to the floor. I went for that kick flip, but nobody home. Ricochet turned his back on Pac and got a drop kick to the back of the head. Shima gets one to the mush for good measure. Everybody down on the floor except for Pac and AR Fox.
My God, Lenny, you don't stop! Tozawa, Rich Swann, back and forth. What an incredible main event this has only turned out to be. We're only 2 minutes in, Lenny.
Tozawa getting in the face of referee Jason Harding before putting the boots to Swann in the corner. Swann now measures Tozawa for that chop. And another. And Swann doesn't look finished yet. Mr. High Tension is in trouble in the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it looks like this one is finally slowed down a little bit here, as Swann makes the tag to his captain Pac, who puts the boot into the gut of Tozawa. Now, no secret why Ricochet picked Tozawa and Shima to be his partners, all members of Blood Warriors, but Pac, you know, he decided to go a little bit of a different route. The issue that is raged on here over the past several months between himself and Pac over who is the best high flyer in the sport. You know, Ricochet thinks that issue is solely between the two of them. I think Pac sees things a little bit differently. You know, he sees, you know, the next generation of stars like AR Fox and the current crop of stars and guys like Rich Swann, the homegrown talent here in Dragon Gate USA, you know, that they have arrived. And Ricochet now with a European uppercut. Pac needs to be careful here now that he and Ricochet are the legal men. The match can only end by one of these two losing the fall to one another.
It cannot be understated. Look at the confidence of Ricochet. This young athlete has progressed so much of late. Oh, but he just got driven back into the wrong side of town as now AR Fox is in this match, clubbing the back of Ricochet, now going for a body slam. Uh-oh, can we go over something big right here? Split-legged.
Split-legged twisting senton by Fox, who instinctively went for a cover there. However, he cannot end this matchup. It has to be either Pac on Ricochet or Ricochet on Pac. And Ricochet, you talked about how far he's progressed. He's really done the unthinkable. You know, his very first year of touring in Japan, he has become an international star. As Rich Swann again, instinct taking over right there, going for a cover. He's won 2 titles in Japan already, has Ricochet. And Rich Swann has done so much in his short time, spending the entire summer there, touring Japan and working out and learning in the dojo. Much the way Pac has over the past several years, and really has become a breakout star over the past few years. One of the very best in the game now, as he scores with that driving elbow, and Ricochet just collapses.
And now Pac goes for a cover. Count one only as Tozawa kicks him right in the face. Now Ricochet getting back to his corner after Tozawa's interference. No, there it is. Pac driven back into the corner, and in comes Shima. Shima and Ricochet, as I said earlier, comprising one of the most awesome, perhaps the best tag team in wrestling. I know Yoshino and Pac would definitely differ with that statement.
And Tozawa now getting in the face of Rich Swann as Shima looks to slow down the man who gravity forgot. The captain of his team, Pac, as he drags him back to his feet for a snap suplex perhaps. But Pac sits down, lowers his center of gravity, and instead reverses things and takes Shima off his feet, only to get caught with a boot from Tozawa. And it was Tozawa who joined Blood Warriors upon returning to Japan after the Dragon Gate USA shows in June, partly because of what happened back in Fearless 2011, back in Boston, where he and Yamato had a shot at the tag titles and they lost. And he really blamed the way Yamato and Shingo treated him as a young boy as part of the reason why he turned his back on that side of the aisle and made his way to become a part of Blood Warriors. As there you see wisely, Ricochet was coming to try and get a cover on Pac and win that fall, but Pac able to kick out at 2.
Yet another display of that awesome teamwork. Oh! Rolls on his knees into a rolling senton. 2 count only. Captain Ricochet almost pinned Captain Pac right there. It's a kick for good measure. Now look at this. So cocky. So full of swag right now is Ricochet. Pac now fighting from the ground. Oh, look at that. Ricochet just pounces on him, just raining down with those fists to the face. It's gotten really personal with these two, Lenny.
Oh, I think it's been personal since day one. You can't be a great athlete without having a bit of an ego. Not everybody goes as far as Ricochet into how well they think of themselves, but both these guys take great pride in their ability inside the squared circle. Pac is at least able to admit abilities and talent in others, while Ricochet just completely full of himself. Goes for the cover here. 2.5 as again Pac able to kick out just in time before getting dragged to the corner where CIMA makes the tag and puts the boots to him. The Dragon Gate icon, the ringleader of Blood Warriors, going to work on Pac.
Just measuring him. Oh, kick right to the chest. Another kick from CIMA right to the chest of Pac. Pac just hits the mat very hard. It's smart wrestling here for Blood Warriors. Isolate Pac, the captain, beat him down, and then give Ricochet the tag and get him in to pin Pac is clearly the strategy right now. Drop toe hold by CIMA, who now holds him up. Double team offense here.
Tozawa, both feet right into the exposed mush of Pac. And it was Tozawa back in Dragon Gate USA's event in North Carolina, where he and Pac did battle, and it was Tozawa busting Pac open on the floor with a headbutt. Something I'm sure is in the back of the mind of Pac from that brutal fight back at Open the Southern Gate. Handful of air as Tozawa drags Pac to the corner, makes the tag into CIMA. One half of the Open, the Twin Gate champs. One half of the Spike Mohicans. CIMA. And now Ricochet on the outside, doing damage on Pac. As he gets hung up in the ropes, headbutt to the midsection. Tozawa up and over the top, down. Across the upper thighs of Pac, nowhere for him to go. And Ricochet all of his weight down as well, and now CIMA, double stomp off the top. Great combination. And a cover by Ricochet, broken up by Swan.
And there's again, just deposits Swanee onto the floor with that drop kick right there, does Ricochet. Smart tag wrestling here, isolating Pac. They continue to do such. Oh, look at the mocking tag as Tozawa makes his way into this match. Fans getting behind Pac. But once again, the Blood Warriors. Oh, just made a wish with young Pac there, keeping him in their corner. And just doing damage. Tozawa now, just peppering him in the head again. Tozawa's got a cocky streak now. Anytime you're associated with CIMA and the likes of the Blood Warriors, it's going to come out of you.
Well, Tozawa's a guy who's always had a bit of a cocky streak in him, but when he was getting beaten down as part of Kamikaze USA every night by the likes of Yamato and John Moxley and then Shingo, it kind of suppresses that. But now that he's with Blood Warriors, his true personality really starting to shine here, for lack of a better word. Bicycle kick scores. Pac, though, fires up, nobody home. Went for the home run kick, but Tozawa dropped down out of the way. But he was able to avoid Tozawa in the corner. Springboard missile drop kick. And then glares into the corner of Blood Warriors at Ricochet before starting to make his move towards the corner. And there's the tag, Swan and CIMA in, and it's CIMA immediately getting the better of the situation.
Swan in like a house of fire, but just attacked by CIMA. Swan, though, reverses the whip. Up and over goes Rich Swan. Blocks the punch, one of his own. Up to the top, over the top of CIMA. Oh my God! Enziguri is the finish to that sequence, as now Tozawa, Richie Swan exchanging, countering each other. Swan, oh my God! Leg drop off the back of Tozawa. Air fuck, call for some big springboard 450.
Swan and Ricochet in. Face crusher. And one from the outside in. Standing moonsault. Standing shooting star press. Cover. Broken up by Shima and Tozawa. And this one was almost finished. Shima puts on the brakes. Double stomp to Swan. Boot to the head, into the ropes with speed. Senton right down across the chest. And just that quickly, Blood Warriors back in control.
Offensive flurries like we have not ever seen right here. Over the top, Swanee fades. Soul butt. Series of kicks to Shima's head. Oh, and a thrust kick to finish it off. Rich Swan now. Finley roll. Here it comes, Mr. 450 perhaps. Amazing athleticism. Thwarted by the knees of Shima.
Big boot in the corner by Tozawa. Fox stops him. Stunner. Kip up, into the ropes goes Fox. Boot to the gut. Spinning Enziguri. Staggers him. Saito suplex. Missile dropkick from Pac gets countered with a dropkick by Tozawa. And now Blood Warriors has the captain of the opposing team cornered here. Triple team coming, double knees. Stereo boots by Ricochet and Tozawa. Venus. Iconoclasm. Running knee strike. Not enough. Somehow Pac gets the shoulder up after being bombarded with offense from Blood Warriors, but not quite enough to put him away as he stumbles into the corner here. Eats an elbow and a second, but avoids Ricochet, placing him up top for the Enziguri from Swan. AR Fox, low main pain, springboard 450, broken up at the last second. And this crowd and Rob Naylor have become unglued.
All I can say is Dragon Gates. These guys are tearing it up, Lenny. They're not stopping. Pac with Ricochet in his sights, looking to put this into the box.
Well, we could have a finish here with these two inside the ring. Oh, but it's Blood Warriors from the floor, taking the feet out, and then sending AR Fox and Rich Swan crashing down, leaving Pac all alone with Blood Warriors. But Tozawa was going for that German. O'Connor roadblocked. Bicycle kick to the back of the head. Turn him inside out with the German. Right into the hands of Shima. Shrine. And holds him in position for the 630. And this match is over.
Here are your winners, the team of Blood Warriors, Shima, Akira Tozawa, and Ricochet.
Blood Warriors not finished yet. Oh. Ricochet slapping Pac right in the face. He said it earlier. That's what he was going to do after they went. Wait a second. Yoshino and Yamato hit the ring. Clearing house, but just that quickly, it's Naruki Doi and Brody Lee to the rescue. Blood Warriors continuing to do damage here. As Ricochet, Doi, Tozawa, Shima, and Lima. Wait a second, here comes Ronin. Gargano and Taylor hit the ring. Blood Warriors scatter. And it's Taylor, Gargano, Pac, Yamato, Swan, and Yoshino still inside the ring. This one is far from over, I'm sure.
Jackknives all day tomorrow. Jackknives.
Jackknife.
Jackknives. All day. All day. All day. Hey, which one? What team you want, buddy?
Junction.
You was running or Junction 3?
Junction.
Shut up, Bob. You see, buddy, Johnny and I had to come out here and save you tonight. After you guys gave us a hell of a match earlier. They did, right? Those guys did. You guys are the two best in the world. But it was still myself and Johnny Gargano who had to come out here and save you guys tonight from the Blood Warriors. So Yamato, I'm still coming. They're over the Freedom Gate belt. And these two here, they're coming after you guys tag titles.
What the heck got into Chuck Taylor?
Swan, what the hell? Yo, buddy.
Come on, Rich. I just got you guys like tag title shots.
Taylor just super kicked Yoshino.
Swan.
Rich Swan, I don't
It's all about this.
doesn't look like he knows what to do here.
Come on, Rich. Who are you with? Come on, Rich. What the hell are you doing? Come on.
Well, you got to feel for Rich Swan in this situation.
Junction 9. With the junction.
Come on, Rich.
Come on.
You wrote their music. You wrote their music, baby. Just got you a tag title shot, remember?
Swan on the floor. Having some words with Taylor as Gargano and Taylor Ronin going in the back. Leaving Junction 3 inside the ring.
Okay. So there's not a clue what's going on right now. I thought Rich Swan was the first time. He's going 3 onto the plan, and then one does that. That's correct right there. Rich Swan, he didn't make a decision, they didn't make a quick money. But as far as tonight's concerned, I just want to apologize to each and everyone. I'm so embarrassed. Please don't respect that remotely. I'm absolutely honest. Ricochet, I know you might think that you're digging tonight, but let's be honest, a combination finish is not a one-on-one finish. And tomorrow, Ricochet, there will be me and you in this ring, and I will take the truth to the unified. Okay. Ricochet tomorrow, get ready because I've been waiting for this day for so long. Anyway, everybody here tonight, I just want to thank you so much for coming out, support your leadership, your participation, truly appreciated by every single member of the Indianapolis roster. Thank you. And now, Yoshida-san, do you have a message for the people of Indianapolis?
Please. You got a message?
Okay, let's go. Everybody, thank you for coming tonight. Did you like the song? Did you like the song? Okay, we will be back. See you in Indianapolis. Turn again, USA!
What an amazing night of action here in Indianapolis, fans. We want to thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night in Chicago at the Congress Theater. For Rob Naylor and everybody else here with Dragon Gate USA, I'm Lenny Leonard. Good night, everybody.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that's fucking sexy. Puking. Think it's funny because I'm puking, man?
Oh, man, no.
You think it's funny because I'm puking? Because honestly, there's nothing funny about what happened tonight. Because I'm definitely in a bad mood. You should be in a bad mood. And Pinky, you should be in a bad mood.
Hey, I won, man. I won.
Do you know what it feels like to be slapped 400 times by a Japanese man?
You slapped me.
It fucking hurts. It fucking hurts, Pinky. Don't hit me, bro. I'm mad at Naruki Doi. I'm mad at everything else. But there's one thing that's in my head that's pissing me off more than anything else. Those freaking nachos. Get serious. You want some cheese? Want some cheese? Ha ha ha. That's funny. Get serious now. You know why? Cheese is kind of good, bro. This fucking nachos are slamming. Air Fox. You think you're funny. Wearing your pretty little gear with multicolors, wearing your purple jacket, thinking you're the ace in the hole, whatever you want to call yourself, the draft pick. Wait, Barney. Well, we're DUF. We're D.U.F. And the only thing that stands for now, Air Fox, is us kicking your ass. So I hope you're ready the rest of the weekend, because we're going to make your life a living hell.
Fucking nachos.
Really, Pinky? You gotta wrestle Sabu tomorrow, and you're eating nacho cheese and wearing sunglasses. Sabu, get ready, because it's gonna hurt a lot worse than that. Fucker. Fucking nacho.